Taurus, Happy New Year. We are here to do your whole story reading for January 2021, but it is going to be beyond that as well. So this, keep this reading handy and just refer back to it because there may be, things that come up in the months to come. So, all right, let's get started on the shuffling. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. The whole story reading is where I go through the entire reading. I haven't been doing this reading every month. I do it kind of sporadically whenever I feel the need or called to do it. But check out my other readings as well. Give me a moment while I get all the cards out. If you want, you can always fast forward to the start of the reading so that you don't have to sit through all of this, but I do like to shuffle in front of the camera so that you know that I'm not rigging the cards, so that is important. One last shuffle and then we'll start. All right, Taurus. Taurus, what do you have going on? Let's see. Just fix this here first. Okay. I'm seeing you, Taurus, a bit kind of concerned about the future or worried about the future. Give me one moment. It takes me a little bit to get all the cards out, and then I just have to take it all in, and we will begin. Yeah, so again, I want to say, it's come up a couple of times, I've seen it, where perhaps Taurus, check yourself and see if you're worrying unnecessarily, worrying about things that haven't happened yet, or, just the potential of things happening, whatever it may be, because I feel as though your mind may be playing tricks on you in some cases, or just this overthinking. It's like not allowing you to see something straight. So there is a need for you to ground yourself here. All right, let's see first. Okay, so yeah, I'm picking up on a lot of insecurities or just fears, just emotions that have been holding you back, excess worrying, excess anxiety for whatever reason, and it's very much like focused on like your progress, your future, how your career is going, how your family is doing, that kind of thing. I feel as though some Tauruses are being very hard on themselves. Feeling as though you should be either further along or more successful than you currently are. I do get the sense that you're like starting a new cycle in life, or starting something new in your life, and it can't come quick enough. I'm getting that sense, but it's not necessarily your fault. I feel like there's people around you that may be like holding you back or causing delays. Whatever the case is, I kind of feel like it's out of your control. I'm also getting the sense here there may be like some sort of truth being told, but it's or like a frank conversation between you and other people. This could be co-workers, this could be family, friends. Whoever this is. But I'm getting here that it's a conversation, perhaps to either rekindle a situation or to just find peace in a situation. So a sense of closure is what I'm getting here. So you may have closure in a situation, either in the month of January or, like I said in the beginning of the reading, beyond. You may also be finding out about, there could be somebody around you, but I feel like there's someone around you, someone important, that may have gone through a breakup, like a divorce or something like that, and I feel like you may be finding this out. I don't. That's kind of random, but it sounds a little weird. But for some of you, that may resonate. You know, I feel like you may be getting a phone call or something like that, but there's like news. I'm seeing here news that may stress you out a bit. But it's definitely about either people not getting along around you, or there's actually like a divorce. Okay, so some of you could even be like your parents are calling and letting you know that they're divorcing or something like that. So I hope not, but I'm seeing that here. For some of you, this may have already happened. Yeah, there's this sense of like moving on, but I don't get that it's you though, Taurus. I feel like it's somebody around you, but it's going to affect you anyway. I feel like you're finding out that somebody wasn't happy and so they're moving on. But for some reason it's coming through. So clearly if it's coming through like that, it's going to be something that would affect you. So the other thing that I'm picking up on here, if you guys have been, I feel like there's a certain amount of stagnancy when it comes to especially like your career or like financial matters. Like you wanted to be doing better. I feel like possibly early on in the year, even in January, there's going to be a very positive shift from things not moving to, oh, all of a sudden it starts, you know, flowing in, abundance, stability. The money kind of starts flowing in for you is what I'm seeing here. But as that is happening, you know, again, that either those thoughts, those negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, something like that, but it's in your thought process where you start to fear. So for some of you, you know, this could be like, let's say you own your own business, right? And things have been slow. All last year, all of 2020, things were slow and you did nothing but, you know, wish that things would turn around and you would be busy again. Well, I see you getting super busy and having, you know, this increased flow. However, then you start to worry, oh, can I handle it? Is this, you know, is this the best thing? That kind of thing. Okay, so just watch out for that, because I did see that at the beginning of the reading and it's coming through pretty strongly now as well. Yeah, it's almost as though you don't have a clear vision of how powerful you really are, or like how much you have the capability to accomplish. So there's a need for you to, you know, take your time on things, be a little bit more patient, but also realize the wisdom that is within you, especially when making decisions. I'm getting here, take your time with decision making. If anybody's trying to rush you into anything, especially in a work situation, I'm getting here, do not rush it. A very balanced, paced approach is what we want here. I kind of get the sense that somebody may be trying to pressure you into something. Okay, so if there's in any kind of situation, whether it's work or in your personal life, if you encounter a situation where for some reason somebody is trying to make you rush into doing something, rush into giving them an answer, anything like that, don't do it. Don't commit, because I feel, you know, if someone is trying to rush you, there's always a reason behind it. And with the Seven of Swords there, that reason could very well be deceit. Okay, let me just move this down a bit. So yeah, so just watch out for that. Let's see here. Yeah, again, see, it's coming up here again. There's something that you will not see clearly or are not seeing clearly, because it's like your emotions may be getting in the way. And so this could lead to impulsivity on your part. And so they're saying here, you know, take a balanced approach, think about things, meditate on things before you take action. Otherwise, there is a strong possibility here that I feel like you're going to be faced with a sort of test. Okay, and there's a strong possibility that you might miss out on something amazing because you're making an impulsive decision, or you're choosing the wrong thing or something like that. So definitely take your time. That's coming through very, very, very strong. Yeah, and also the sense, again, I'm getting like the sense of being pressured. So don't allow anybody to pressure you. I'm feeling this as like friends, family, any kind of pressure there. Not good. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah, you see, so again, I'm getting like a lack of confidence when it comes to the future, to moving forward. You guys may have made some decisions in 2020 that led to a real decrease in your finances. Maybe you spent too much money on Christmas or something like that. But yeah, I do see you recuperating from that, but it is going to take you some time. I'm seeing here possibly through the summertime, you know, things will pick up for you, but I'm getting here that summertime is going to be when you're going to feel most stable and successful. Yeah. So again, the sense of not seeing something clearly with regards to the future, having an uncertainty about the future here. Oh, wow. So the devil clarified by the Tower card. The Tower card had come out before for you, didn't it, when I was shuffling? Huh. All right, let's see what else. Let's see here. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yes. So Taurus. Okay. So for some of you here, this thing that you've been worried a lot about, for some of you, it's not so much worrying as it is just thinking obsessively. This could be about a person, a situation. I feel as though it's about a relationship that went sour. Not necessarily romantic, although it very well can be. I feel as though here you had offered someone your love. There were either you offered them friendship, a relationship, or, you know, romantic relationship, whatever it was, but you were offering something. There may have been rejection, but I'm feeling as though, however, you know, whatever course your life took as a result of this falling out that you had in the past, it put you on a better path. And I think you're seeing that. I think you are seeing that, you know, whatever didn't work out for you in the past was actually to your benefit. So it's kind of like that situation where rejection is God's protection, right? So it really was to your benefit that this situation did not work out with that person, or, you know, whoever it was that kind of rejected you. I'm getting the sense of like either they rejected you, or they didn't want the level of commitment that you were looking for or that you were offering. If it's like a friendship, it's like you were all into that friendship. You know, you were like that ride or die type of friend, but the other person was like super flaky and they were just never there for you. Something like that, where there was just not a balance. Okay, so I feel as though whatever did not take off for you, it was for the best, because you saw what that person was truly about, and you realized that you deserve better because you were offering a lot more than they were willing to give to you. I am seeing here somebody wanting to come back though. I don't know if it's just for closure, but I feel as though it's for a reconciliation, because we do have judgment here twice. Somebody that you had, they could have even betrayed you, because I'm getting here, yeah, very much so. There could have been betrayal that caused a separation between you and another person. I feel this person was very self-serving, perhaps manipulative, deceitful. You may be blocking communication from this person. So someone's going to be trying to reach out to you, to apologize, to get back in touch, to explain, but I see you closed off, absolutely, like no communication. It is, though, going to rattle you, the fact that this person is trying to come back into your life. So it doesn't seem like it's a welcome return. It's going to rattle you. Okay, let's see here. I do feel, though, okay, this experience, whatever this was, meaning that relationship that went sour, whatever that was, it was a life lesson for you. There was something major that you had to learn about yourself, but you had to do that on your own. So if you haven't spoken to this person, because I get the sense that there was like a lack of closure in that situation, I do feel like you're going to get the closure that you wanted in the past, but it's almost as though you don't really need it now because you've already learned the lessons on your own, and I think that's how the universe wanted it. Yes. Okay. So now that you've had all this time to let all that sink in, learn from it, move on, realize that you're better off without them. You're a stronger person. You're you're wiser now as a result. Now is when like new opportunities are coming in because you are releasing that old energy finally. Not just new opportunities, but I do feel, again, this person or these people are trying to come back into your life. Yeah. But look, you're over it. You are over it. The Wheel of Fortune, you're on to something new. You're no longer about that Three of Swords. I think you were about that Three of Swords for some time, though. Like, you really were stuck on that for a while. But now you're moving on. Yeah. See, there was this new beginning where you were meant to start over, which you did, but there was a part of you that was still stuck in the past. Now you're ready to leave that behind you, and look at that. Wow. Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is absolutely your energy. You let go of that past energy, and wow, everything is coming in for you, or it will be this year, is what I'm getting. This is amazing. The Teacher is actually the Emperor. It's the number 4 of the major arcana. In this deck, it's called the Teacher, but it's the Emperor. So the Emperor is all about gaining control. You're gaining control again of your life. With the Six of Swords, it means that your life is in a better place. You are in a better place, and you feel more in control. Yes. Okay. So see, Page of Swords with the Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody is wanting to talk to you about something that did not work out. I do feel like there's a sense that they're kind of embarrassed. Maybe they're embarrassed of their behavior. There's a sense here that communication is so poor between you and this person, or it's just that your own thoughts about what this person had done in the past. Interesting. Look at this. Up here we have the Three of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Eight of Swords. Here we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Three of Wands in reverse. So it's like the same thing, but on different sides. So very interesting. Okay, so they did what they did, and they probably let you know that they didn't care about your relationship or your future together, or, whatever that is, and that put you in your head. That's why you kept on thinking about this situation. Going over it and over in your head, thinking, what could I have done wrong? What did I do wrong? Or what could I have done differently, I should say. What did I do wrong? That type of thing, just doubting yourself, beating yourself up. When it may not have really had anything to do with you. It may have more to do with that person and where they were in life. But I think you saw that. Now this person is coming back, and you can't get out of your mind what you saw when you had the fallout. So I'm not seeing a future there. You may forgive, but I don't see you forgetting, type of thing. Okay, so we have the Sun in reverse with the Moon in reverse. Again, a sense that there's something hidden Okay, and then we have the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So whatever was hidden, I do feel like you're going to gain clarity, and in turn, in gaining that clarity, you're going to gain more confidence. There's a sense of like validation here. So maybe somebody was accusing you of something. I don't know. This could be anything. It could have been a romantic relationship, or it could have been like a friend that was accusing you of something and you felt betrayed, whatever it is. But I feel things clear up now through conversation. Okay, okay. Again, the ending, nothing really changes death. Okay, so I feel like there was an ending, and I don't get the sense necessarily. I mean, in some cases there may be a reconciliation, but I'm picking this up actually as there still will not be a relationship going forward or a connection going forward, but I am at peace with it. You know, there are no hard feelings. I don't hold resentment. I'm at peace with what happened, and that's that. And you move on. I just don't see you giving this too much, too much thought. Okay, let's see here. So somebody is giving you an offer that you have to like decide whether or not, and I feel it's about a reconciliation. They are offering you reconciliation. They're offering you apologies. And yeah, so I feel like this person, whoever this is willing to put in the work now that they didn't do back then. But you are just very much guarded. Yeah, you're very much guarded. And, I can't help but to think that whatever words this person says, I feel like it is deceptive. They are kind of into mind games, and even if they're not, you think that they are. So it's kind of hard to have a relationship like that with anyone, really, if there is no trust there. Let's take a look. Yeah, see, Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Again, I feel whoever this is very much into mind games, and they're very much into their own agenda. So yeah, I'm not liking that energy too much there. Okay. Oh, wow. So I'm picking up here, you need to get your emotions in check. Make sure that you're not, making any decisions based, like impulsive decisions based solely on your emotions. You have to really think it through. Remember, Four of Swords is about thinking, taking a time out, a respite. In this deck, it's called a respite. So this is about really thinking and reflecting upon the toxicity that exists in that connection. Mm-hmm. Seven of Wands. Oh, interesting. Seven of Wands clarified by the Seven of Wands. Okay. Both reverse. Okay. See? So here we have the Three of Cups, which can be about a reunion, with the Two of Cups in reverse. So yeah, definitely somebody you had a falling out with. There will be a reunion with them. I feel like if this person, because I picked up on a rejection, I feel like somebody here got rejected. They're no longer rejecting you. They are reciprocating feelings. I feel like feelings are going to be expressed here. So whatever happened there, they're trying to clarify, why they didn't give you the time of day. I don't feel like it's going to be enough for you, though. I'm not seeing that. So again, I'm getting a lot of Leo energy here for some reason. Strong Leo energy. So something around Leo season. So July, August time frame is when this all may be playing out. So just keep that in mind. It's not going to be the same for all of you, but I do see strong Leo here. If it's not Leo, I feel as though ego had a lot to do with this, possibly on both sides. So maybe your ego was hurt, like they hurt your ego, or vice versa, or both of you. But I do feel like that had something to do with it. Okay, let's see what else we have for Taurus. Give me a moment while I pick up these cards. Oops. trying to find a way to pick them up as quickly as possible so that I'm not taking too much time here. But it's not easy. So bear with me. Sorry, guys. I hope you all had a good holiday season. Let's hope for better times this year. It's been a rough year. All right, Taurus, January 2021 and beyond. What else do we have for you? Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of conversations here. I feel like a lot of people are going to need you. The Empress card is your energy, Taurus. It's right like sandwiched in between the Three of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So something about the past being revisited, past pain, past hurt being revisited and talked about. But the good thing is that, yeah, there's definitely conversations here about past hurt and change. Somebody wanting to change, going from conflict to resolutions. But man, do they find a different Taurus. So whoever it is that you have been in separation from, you're going to look like a whole new person to them. And I'm not talking physically, although it could be physically, but I feel as though this is like you have a whole new attitude, you have a whole new way of being. Yeah, and you're letting people know with kindness, though. This is definitely not like, you know, being forceful or aggressive or anything like that. I'm seeing you speaking your mind with kindness, but at the same time with a kind of a sharpness to your tongue. So that's really an art form if you can do that, if you can pull that off. But I'm seeing you letting people know that, you know, I don't hold any grudges against you, but how you behaved in the past is not going to fly for me. And it's a very cut and dry. There is no getting around it. I feel as though your confidence is going to be super high, especially as the year progresses. I do see you super busy, though, again. Yeah. Let me see here. Somebody doesn't want you to leave their life, plain and simple. I see you, though, ready to move on because you see the truth about a particular person or a situation and you're just ready to move on. And you have the confidence to do it. Ooh, for some of you singles, I feel like there's going to be a lot of dating, a lot of options, a lot of dating. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, so yeah, your relationships really are going to be improved this year. So if you've like cut people off in the years past, I do feel like you're finding like your tribe. You're finding your group of people that you really click with. You know, because there is a change here. I see you being a lot more active this year, getting out there. Communicating, and also either people communicating their feelings to you or you being comfortable enough to do that yourself. So if you were shy in the past, I just see you kind of shedding some skin or something, you know what I mean? Like you like I said, It's almost as though you were a certain type of way before, and now people are seeing a brand new side of you. Hmm. Wow. Okay. So what I'm picking up here on this first row, wow. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing here a relationship that you're going to continue to work on, because there is love there. There is a lot of emotion between you and another person. This could be the person who rejected you, quite honestly, because I'm seeing here there's a communication of feelings toward you, but it's almost as though whatever you had offered in the past, it's like, uh, you know, I don't know how else to say this other than like percentage wise. Sorry, I work at a bank, so I think numbers. But I'm feeling here as though like if you had like 100% of your love to give to them, now there's only like maybe 30% left for you to give, because they just pretty much shit all over it. And so again, I don't feel like you have any hard feelings or you want to hold on to any kind of resentment, but there's not much that you can give this person because of what they've done. I feel like they've really kind of, again, like made you feel unworthy or something, and it put you through some dark times. And although you are a better person in a way because you've grown stronger, you still cannot forget what state of mind they put you in. Okay, but I do see effort. Okay, effort being put into having conversations, working something out. Somebody is really trying to reconcile with you this year. This could very well be family. I see family issues like very stable, okay? Very stable home, very stable, which, you know, you're Taurus, you love it that way. So that's good. Yeah, okay. Um, hmm. If there's like if you had like some type of family trip or something planned, I'm seeing like family, like a reunion or something. I feel like there may be a delay. That was kind of random, but huh, okay, let's see here. So I'm seeing here a situation where something happens, like something goes your way, right? But it was like a scenario where a scenario that you had envisioned in the past, and you thought to your, and now I don't know what that scenario is because it's a general reading, so it will be different for all of you, but just hear me out. It's a scenario that in the past you envisioned as this being like the ideal way for something to play out, and it seemed like that was not going to happen. I feel like you get your wish, Taurus. Something plays out in a way that like brings you a sense of victory or validation or something like that. However, by the time this comes around, you're already over it. Like you are done. You've already processed those emotions, those feelings. And so you don't want to go back into being in the feels for someone or for some situation when you're done processing that. You just want to move on. You don't want to go back to the past and revisit something. But somebody is like dead set on revisiting something with you. There's definitely a lot of communication here. Somebody has feelings. I feel as though there was a connection that was it could have been like very physical connection, but it grew feelings wise. It grew. but there was no stability there. It's like yeah, okay, so see, somebody wasn't in the past, was not willing to make the effort for you. I feel like someone just kind of skipped town on you. They weren't willing to be there for you in one way or another, either, you know, as a romantic partner or even as like a friend. This could also have been a father figure, or an Aries. Like I said, general reading, so take it as it resonates. But somebody disappointed you very deeply because they didn't give you like the respect that you were giving them. And so that's why it's very hard for you, not so much to forgive, but to forget. That is what I'm seeing here, is that the problem is that you are not forgetting. You kind of go back and forth, you know, on this. And but for the most part, you maintain yourself cold and aloof. Oh, wow. Okay. So, okay, so Ten of Wands clarified by Ten of Wands in reverse. So, again, I feel like there's something that ended, but it's being revisited. And again, I'm seeing you kind of shutting that person down. You may have like a conversation, because I do see a lot of dialogue going on here. So there will be a conversation. However, I feel that at some point you may just cut them off and say, you know, that's enough. I said what I needed to say and I'm moving on. So yeah, you make a decision to just, okay, that's in the past now. I got my closure. I'm ready to move on. Yeah, look at that. King of Pentacles, you got what you wanted, Taurus, and you're going to be ready to move on. It's not going to be holding you back anymore. Yes, yes, okay. Eight of Cups, the Lover. So it's you walking away from somebody that you had a very strong connection from or with. You had a very strong connection with them, but you're finally able to just cut ties without the hard feelings. Hmm. Yes. Okay. So Taurus, I feel that there's somebody in your life who is willing to be there for you through thick and thin, or people in your life, not just one specific person, but like people in your life. In the past, you may not have been either very good at or didn't really take the time to think about like who was who in your life. But this experience, or these experiences that you had gone through that were painful, in which people were deceptive or betrayed you, it taught you a sort of lesson, and it made you value more the people who are willing to be there for you and give you that respect and reciprocate your efforts. So I feel like there's somebody coming back who doesn't want to let go of you, and it's this deceitful person. Again, they're coming to you. They're wanting reconciliation. They're wanting to apologize to you, Taurus. But they're also involved with other people, or wherever they go, they kind of bring the drama, you know, those types. But I'm also seeing here, aside from it being somebody who brings the drama, it's also, I feel like whatever, there's a situation here where somebody may come back wanting to rekindle with you, but whatever they have to offer, it's not long term. Like they haven't really changed. If they weren't wanting, it's like they want you in your life, they want you in their life, but they don't want to commit. They don't want to tie themselves down. And so how is that fair for you? But I see you knowing that. You know the difference now. Okay, so Four of Cups, it's like you are not satisfied with this offering. Okay, this King of Wands, fuckboy type of person. Okay, they're just in it for the good time, and that's what they're offering. That's the offer that's on the table. There are other people in this person's life, and you know it, and so you have your guard up. You know that that's not what you want, and that's why. And it could be, I always say I don't like to call out signs, but It could very well be a water sign, King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But yeah, I just don't feel you have the patience for this person anymore. We have the King of Pentacles up here and then the King of Cups underneath it in the reverse. So I do feel that's why I'm saying it can be a water sign, because it's so, this is like so close together that it's got to be. But again, I feel that you end up in a better relationship. So you are either already in a relationship with someone who values you, because I pick up on another energy that is treating you right. And so now you know the difference between a good love and a bad love, a bad romance. And so you feel vindicated. Like I said, there's a sense of like validation or vindication or something like that. Like you realize that you ended up winning in the situation, even though before you thought you had lost. And so that is when you start over. But I am feeling as though somebody, again, the Death card is here again, can very well be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but I am picking up on that energy. And then also I feel as though this deceitful person is going to actually feel like the fool, because you are no longer reciprocating. So you had all this on the table for them on a silver platter, laid out, all your love, all your attention, all your nurturing, and somebody is craving that back. And they're going to end up like the fool, having to start over again because of their deceptive ways. They really thought that they could come back into your life and you were just going to take them back and you know, just be your same old Taurus. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It's not going to quite work out for this person. I don't see you as like gloating about it though. Like you really don't care at this point. I think you're just ready to move on. You're just glad that, you know, you went through all the lessons and you came out a better person. And I think that that's really what is important here. But like I said, career-wise, I see you being pretty busy. So don't, you know, don't get into like this negative mindset that, you know, can I handle it? Of course you can handle it. Of course you can. Okay, so let me pull a couple of angel answer cards to see what else does Taurus need to know January 2021 and beyond. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? One more time. Okay, just two cards want to come out. Wow, we have get information, get more information, and big happy changes. So yes, I did sense these big happy changes happening for you. I feel like the get more information. Remember when we talked about you not making impulsive decisions based on just your emotions? I feel like there is someone who, they know what buttons to push on you. You may have a soft spot for them and they know it. And so, because I feel there's somebody coming back into your life trying to, you know, suck you back into their little game and, you know, whatever they had going on. So just let things play out. Okay. Observe, watch actions. Don't listen to words, sweet nothings. They mean nothing really. So just watch what they do and not what they say. And after that, I mean, everything is kind of working out for you, because I do feel like you did the work, Taurus. So good luck to you this year. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.